ಸೊ ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ HYT ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕನ್ನು ತಂದಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕನ್ನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. 1-to-1 ಸೆಷನ್ ನಾವು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅವರು ಮಾಡರ್ನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ನಮಗೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಹಾಗೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಎ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್. ನೀವು ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಪ್ರಿಪ್ರೇಷನ್ನ ಈ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಂದ ಆದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ಫುಲ್. ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಎ 1 day ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ 1 year ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪರ್ಸ್ನಾಲಿಟಿನ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಾಡಿ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ನ ಯು ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಇನ್ ಎ 1 day. ಓಕೆ, ಒಂದು. ಸೊ ಇದರ ಮೂಲ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನಂತಂದರೆ, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ವೆನ್ ಯು ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ದಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಮೋರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ವೇ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಲಾಂಗರ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅವೈಲಬಲ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಶಾಂತಮಾರ್ಗ. Tell me the basic principles of Theosophical Society.
Basic principles of the Theosophical Society are nothing but reading Vedas and adopting them in our real life. And main peoples are involved in that Theosophical Society are founded by H.S. Elcott and Madam Blavatsky. And that firstly founded in USA, United Nations.
Okay.
And after in 1875.
Okay.
Yes, after it is come to the India, then they are more and more concentrate towards the Indian ancient philosophies.
Okay.
And also the main purpose of that society is nothing but to enhancing or to encouraging the universal brotherhood among the peoples.
Annie Besant is the founder of Theosophical Society, yes or no?
No sir, she is not founder. She is after coming 1882 when they coming to the India, and after.
What's the relation between the Annie Besant and Theosophical Society?
Yes, Annie Besant is nothing but Annie Besant is she is a
propagator of the Theosophical ideas.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's fine. I got your point. So you mentioned Young Bengal movement.
Okay.
So tell me something about Young Bengal.
Okay. Young Bengal movement that is founded by Henry Vivian Thoreau.
Okay.
During the period of 1826 to 31. And he really questioning the social evils during that time by empowering women education and opposing the child marriage and encouraging the widow remarriages, and by in only their college premises. But that is mostly and limitation of him as I feel, and because that movement is only confined to the Bengal in college premises, and but he is questioning the social levels and through his students.
Okay, I got your point. Do you think Young Bengal movement is a high yielding topic for exam?
Yes sir, this is a highly yielding topic.
Okay. You have mentioned Ram Mohan Roy.
Yes sir.
Tell me something about Atmia Sabha.
Atmia Sabha founded by 1815 by Ram Mohan Roy.
Okay.
Firstly, and that is also that is a philosophy of that society is nothing but to encourage monotheism and also avoid the ideology and encourage widow remarriage and women education empowerment and reform in Hindu religion, to bring the reforms in Hindu religion and criticize the priestly classes domination in the society.
Okay. So All India Kisan Sabha, what is this? When it was formed? What was the reason? What are the intentions?
Okay. Sir, All India Kisan Sabha is formed in
1936.
Okay.
You have written, right?
1936.
You have written. Okay. See, this is what happens. When you are reading a book, you may not get more concentration over All India Kisan Sabha. You may see that as a passing reference.
But I think all Kisan Sabha in 1836. 1936. Sir, I will tell.
Yeah, you tell me.
Sir, Kisan Sabha that is formed by Sahajananda Saraswati.
Swami
Sahajananda Saraswati in Faizpur session 1936.
Okay.
That is the first Congress session in the village area,
Okay.
presided by Jawaharlal Nehru.
Okay.
During that moment, some resolutionaries are adopted in that moment, so, like empowerment of the
farming community. Okay. So you have mentioned self-respect movement. Okay. Tell me something about ideas, ideologies, personalities related to self-respect movement.
Self-respect movement is actually led by E.V. Ramaswamy Naikar.
Okay.
And they wanted to some privileges and some benefits for the non-Brahmin society.
Okay.
And criticized some Brahminical domination in the society, and they are also encouraging they are wanted to Swayam Maryadas
Okay.
from society.
Okay.
Based, it is mainly focused on non-Brahminical society, sir.
Can you tell me the literary work or journals associated with Raja Ram Mohan Roy?
Okay, sir. Sir, 1803, and he wrote the gift to monotheist.
Okay.
And to encourage and to spread the ideas of the monotheism in the society. And second one, and some Sawada Kaumudi, his journal. And another more 4 more literary work he wrote, but
you are not able to remember.
Yes.
See, I have told you Raja Ram Mohan Roy, you have to read 360 degree.
Yes.
Maybe that work may be coming to your future examination. Who knows? You got my point? So, yes. Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. You tell me something about Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar and education.
Okay, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, he is a main and prominent social reformer. And to empower girls' education and encourage widow remarriage, and to avoid the sati and parda paddhati and in the society. And he associated with the JED Bethune
schools. Correct.
And also he encouraged, and he is a main reason for the Widow Remarriage Act legalization in 1856. It means what I mean to explain. And he is a main propagator and main encourager of the Widow Remarriage Act. Legalized.
I got your point. You tell me other people who are associated with widow remarriage.
Okay, sir. Other people, D.K. Karve, sir.
Very good.
And D.M. Malabari.
Maybe Vishnu Shastri Pandit was also there. Okay. Okay. B.M. Malabari, right to widow remarriage. Okay. That's fine. Now, sir will ask a question.
ಹಲೋ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಸರ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ರಿಲಿಜಿಯಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನಾನೇನು ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ, ಸೊ ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ರಿನೈಸನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಹೂ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಫಾದರ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿನೈಸನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೈ he is called as a Renaissance ಅಥವಾ ರಿನೈಸರ್?
Sir, Renaissance, the father of Renaissance is called for Raja Ram Mohan Roy.
Yes,
he is also known as father of Renaissance
in India.
Because and he inspired by Western education and modernization of the society, and to bring his efforts towards bring the reforms,
equality, or in social reforms he want to bring changes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, he was the first initiator, alva?
Yes, sir.
So that is why he is called as a Renaissance, to bring changes, socio-religious. It was again social also, again religious also.
And main thing, and he adopted in education rationalism.
Okay, rationalism.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
and
good.
To away from superstitions during that time.
Very good. Okay, so ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಮೇಜರ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಆರ್ಯ ಸಮಾಜ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ HYT ಅಲ್ವಾ? It is also HYT. Okay, so who was the the theme ಕೊಟ್ಟವ್ರು ಯಾರು? Who was the one?
Dayanand Saraswati, sir.
Dayanand Saraswati.
1875 and he founded in Mumbai.
Okay.
Mumbai?
Bombay.
Sorry, Bombay.
He founded in Bombay?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Maharashtra is
So, Dayanand Saraswati was completely believed in Indian ideology by opposing the Western knowledge and education. Yes or no?
No, sir.
No.
Yes, no, sir. Because he
give one statement, no?
Dilemma.
You
I'm
go
in
back
dilemma.
to Vedas. Sir.
Go back
Yes,
to
sir.
where?
So you opposed to the Western knowledge and culture. Yes or no? You just tell me.
No, sir. I don't.
You don't know. So I will tell you.
Good.
I will put a light on that. Throw the light on this. He accepted both Western knowledge, not Western culture. Indian culture should go along with the Western knowledge. That's why he established Anglo-Vedic.
Yes, sir. Anglo-Vedic.
Anglo means what? Western knowledge, right?
Yes.
So Shuddhi movement, what is meaning of Shuddhi movement?
Okay. Shuddhi movement is firstly associated with Munshiram. Munshiram is a later became into who is that?
Right. So if you don't know, you can go.
As Munshiram, and when he is a part of the Gurukul, and it is a part of the Arya Samaj after death of the Dayanand Saraswati.
Okay.
And what Shuddhi movement is nothing but, and he propagated it to the society, and who are converted into the other religions and to reconvert it to Hinduism. That is the movement. It's called
Shuddhi, you want to
movement.
reform ಅಥವಾ ಶುದ್ಧಿ,
Shuddhi,
you want to make it clean ಅಥವಾ ಆ ಥರ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay.
Aravipuram movement. Tell me something about that.
Okay. Arava movement is near Kerala region.
It is in Kerala only.
Okay.
It is in Kerala only. Tell me.
Aravapuram, and in that region the peoples are they try to propagate the right.
Enter into the temples?
No,
Or
no,
schools?
sir.
Entering temples.
Yes, sir, they want to enter into temple, but they are propagate, and also they want to some
Establish.
messages to the domination of the priestly classes and monopoly of the
Dominant caste.
no, sir.
Upper class,
Can
huh?
I,
Yeah, you can tell in Kannada. Yeah, you can tell in Kannada.
sir, they are want to the ಏಕಸ್ವಾಮ್ಯತೆ ದೇವರ ಪೂಜೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಏಕಸ್ವಾಮ್ಯತೆ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತ ಬ್ರಾಹ್ಮಣ ಸಮಾಜದವರನ್ನ ವಿರೋಧ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಗಷ್ಟೇ ಸೀಮಿತ ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಲೋ ಕ್ಲಾಸಸ್ಗೂ ಸೀಮಿತ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ಶಿವಲಿಂಗವನ್ನ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಾಪನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಸ್ಟನ್ನು ನಾವು ಅರವಿಪುರಂ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಸರ್. ಅದು ಟೆಂಪಲ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಟೈಮು?
Sir, temple entry movement during the time of 1824, sir.
1824?
1820s to 1825, sir.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಶ್ರೀ ನಾರಾಯಣ ಗುರುದು 1824 ಬರುತ್ತಾ? ಯು ಶುಡ್ ನೋ ದಿ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ದಟ್ ಕ್ರೊನಾಲಜಿ ಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಕ್ರೊನಾಲಜಿ ತುಂಬ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಫೈನ್. ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡೋಣ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಡ್ ಕೆ ಕೇಳಪ್ಪನ್. ಏನು ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ? ಕೇಳಪ್ಪನ್ very important. As I told, this is HYT.
Yes,
That's why you wrote. Because that is HYT, you wrote about him. Tell me something about Kelappan.
K. Kappan is called Gandhi of Kerala. And he started the temple entry movement. Temple entry movement. And
when? In history, time counts.
In 1824.
1924.
You are confusing with 19 and 18. Okay.
During the time of he started 1924 by K. Kappan in Kerala region and to temple entry movement. And by in 1825. Sir, because I'm.
Don't worry. Vaikom Satyagraha. Vaikom.
Yes.
That 1924 Vaikom Satyagraha happened. Same ideology, same intention, same methodology. Entering into the temple. So they don't want to enter into the temple which was already established. They want another temple only for untouchables and Shudra community. Vaikom Satyagraha, very important. Yeah, you can ask question.
Okay. So one question is like social service league ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? Social service league.
No, sir.
You wrote.
You have written.
You have written.
Okay.
Sorry, sir.
So Gopal Krishna Gokhale.
Agut.
Okay, who was he?
Gopal Krishna Gokhale is the most prominent leader, and he comes he founded in 1895. with Pune Sarvajanik Sabha in along with M.G. Ranade.
Okay.
And
So
after
that is servants of
1896, and he started the Deccan Sabha.
Deccan Sabha.
Sir, 1896.
Okay.
And and he presided the Congress session during 1905 session
Very
in Kolkata. In Banaras session, sir.
ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಟು ನೋ ಅದೇನಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿ 1905 ಎಲ್ಲಾಗುತ್ತೆ
Kolkata, 1906. Sir, Banaras. 1905 Banaras session he presided and he condemning the partition of the Bengal.
He was a president of Congress in 1905. You're telling like that. So during
who was
no during 1905, which movement was active at that point of time?
Swadeshi movement, sir.
Swadeshi movement.
1905. Yes, sir.
Swadeshi movement.
who was the leader ಅಥವಾ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಯಾರು ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅವಾಗ
Sir, actually 1906 session presided by Dadabhai Naoroji.
Okay.
Before his Gopal Krishna Gokhale is presided the session, sir.
Okay.
And he adopted he condemning the partition of Bengal, and after 1906 session Dadabhai Naoroji he adopted resolutions like boycott and Swadeshi and national education.
What is national education?
National education and to encourage the Indian national education, to avoid Western education and empower the Indian education.
Okay, you are telling. So we don't want to read science and technology. We read
No.
Vedas. And then you are telling like that. Avoiding Western education means that thing, right? What is exactly meaning of national education?
To nationalist thoughts.
Nationalist thoughts and institutions are established by Indians only.
only, sir.
Yes or no? But we accepted Western education. Okay. Yeah, you have mentioned Government of India Act 1935.
Yes, sir.
Establishment of federal court. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And it allowed for federation.
Yes, sir.
Was it realized?
No, sir. It
Why?
has never become reality.
Why?
And because British felt that when we established the All India Federation in
It
India,
is going to become threat for their
Yes.
administration. Wrong. Okay. Actually, princely states were not interested to join All India Federation. Why they want to lose their freedom? If they join Indian Federation, they have to follow the rules and regulations. When bird is flying, do you think it is going to come back into the cage? No. Huh? Yes, that's fine. No issues. Yeah.
ಸೊ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಸಪರೇಷನ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಲೆಗಿಸ್ಲೇಟಿವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್
okay, sir.
ಶಾಸಕಾಂಗ ಮತ್ತು
ಕಾರ್ಯಾಂಗ.
ಕಾರ್ಯಾಂಗವನ್ನು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಥದ್ದು
I'll tell you, sir.
ಓಕೆ
ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
Sir,
ಹೇಳಿ.
Government of India Act 1919, sir.
1919.
Sir.
ನೋ
No,
ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್
no.
ನಾಟ್ 1919 ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ 1858 ವೈಸ್ರಾಯ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ there is separation between in 1853 itself there are some peoples they nominate for the executive council ಬೇರೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮತ್ತು legislative council ಬೇರೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ
Amma, Indian parliamentary system began through this process.
1853 very important
ಓಕೆ. ಈಗ ಈ ಮರೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ಜೀವನದ ಮರೆಯಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ಫರ್ಮ್. ಓಕೆ. You should know the basic things of every act. We are not expecting, for example, you don't ask such questions like consistently India's representation in the Viceroy's Executive and Legislative Council is increasing. We are not going to ask such type of questions. That's not important. But what he has asked, that's very important. That was the cornerstone of Indian parliamentary system.
sir I have one more question so ಡಯಾರ್ಕಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ವಾ so what is ಡಯಾರ್ಕಿ
Dyarchy is nothing but in 1919 Act they introduced in provincial level, and Dyarchy is nothing but separation of the list. Are nothing but separation
There are
of
two
the
list.
Yes,
Okay.
two list.
Reserved list and
transfer
transfer.
and transfer list. In reserved list, they are only maintained by Viceroy and Executive Council. and in that more, which provides them more financial safety.
Good.
And that list, that subjects only, and they
They were
adopted-
handling.
yes, they were handling, and like finance, law and order, irrigation system, and police system, and public work departments.
Why? First tell me. That's okay. I want to know why they have made like this. What was the intention?
To control the most financial, to control administration, and also to set ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ.
ಒಂದು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಏನಂತಂದರೆ ಬರ್ಡನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದವ್ರಿಗೆ,
Yes.
ಉಪಯೋಗ ಇಲ್ಲದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸ,
Yes.
ಉಪಯೋಗ ಇರೋವೆಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರು ತೊಗೊತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ,
ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೆಕರ್ ಖಾಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ದುಡ್ಡು ಖಾಲಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಡಿಫೆನ್ಸು, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಅಫೇರ್ಸು, ಮಿಲಿಟ್ರಿ ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಉಪಯೋಗ ಇಲ್ಲದೆಲ್ಲ ಇವ್ರು ಕೈ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ,
ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಡಯಾರ್ಕಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ 1919 ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ?
Provincial.
ಪ್ರೊವಿನ್ಷಿಯಲ್. ದಿಸ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ 1935 ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಇನ್.
Center.
Okay, there is something difference between bicameralism and diarchy, no?
Yes, sir.
ಹೇಳಿ
What is the difference?
What is the difference?
Sir, diarchy in provincial in here separation of some lists. In bicameralism, and they introduced upper house and lower house.
Very good.
And upper house is nothing but Council of State and Legislative Assembly in 1919 Act. After
Good.
1935, they restructured into Federal Assembly. And by expanding in 1935 is they expand the Indians in non-official representation.
Okay.
And that's what.
Okay. So last one question.
Okay, sir.
High Court came first or Supreme Court came first?
Supreme Court came first.
In which act it was come?
Supreme Court 1773 they first established in Bengal, sir, Supreme Court. And after which act? I don't-
1935. I will tell
Then
you.
federal courts will come.
I will tell you. Okay. You mentioned Factory Act 1882.
Factory Act 1818. Yes, okay, sir.
You mentioned.
Okay, sir.
Do you have any idea about that Factory Act?
Yes, sir. Factory Act is introduced by Lord Ripon, and to bring some welfare and reforms in industrial area like factories, and because prohibition of the.
Got it. Okay, I will go with one more point. You know, in Kannada film industry, Vajramani known for villain.
Yes.
Dr. Rajkumar is a hero. So, which character you want to give for Ripon? Do you think he was Vajramani or Dr. Rajkumar?
Ripon.
Ripon.
Ripon is Dr. Rajkumar, sir.
Tell me who was the Vajramani?
Lord Ripon, sir.
Very good,
Very
super. Okay, yeah. Do you know something about Ilbert Bill?
Yes, sir.
Tell me that.
Sir, Ilbert Bill is introduced in 1878 by Lord Ripon to
Little.
Ilbert Bill 18 some for Indians some prohibitions in court introduced during the time of Ripon, and that was reappealed by the Lord Ripon in 1882. That's called Ilbert Bill. Ilbert Bill controversy, because and he allows the Indian lawyers or Indian who are officials in the court, and they take over the cases.
British people.
British people.
You mentioned 1861 portfolio. What is the meaning of that?
1861.
Okay.
1860 portfolio system is nothing but to introduce the high officials with respect to departments, and what are the
Mm-hmm.
It is a ministerial system. You just say in one word.
Okay. In which act there is a provision of direct election?
Okay. Provision of direct election introduced in 1999.
Very good. Okay, until then ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು?
Indirect election in 1909 act ಅಲ್ಲಿ introduce ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು.
ಗುಡ್. 1919 ವಾಸ್ ಅ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಾಮಿನೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿ
Yes, sir.
ಬರ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಓಕೆ.
Okay. What exactly the meaning of communal electorate?
Communal electorate is nothing but introducing the it is communal electorate, sir, ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ
ಹಾಂ ಹೇಳಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿ.
Sir, communal electorate is nothing but ಮತದಾನ ಒಂದು ಇವಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಈಗ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿ ಕಮ್ಯುನಲ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟೊರೇಟ್ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟೊರೇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮುಸ್ಲಿಮ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಬೈ ಮುಸ್ಲಿಮ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದಿಯರ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಓನ್ಲಿ.
ರಿಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ಗೂ ಕಮ್ಯುನಲ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟೊರೇಟ್ಗೆ ಏನು ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸ ಇದೆ?
ಸರ್,
In reservation, a reserved candidate elected by every community. In communal electorate, they are elected by a particular religion or caste people. That's why Gandhiji was opposing communal electorate, but he was not against reservation. So during Pune Pact 1932, he promoted reservation for Dalit community. Correct?
Yes.
But he was against the communal electorate. What was the main intention of the communal electorate?
To divide the Indians based on their caste and religion.
Fine.
ಸೊ ಒನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಎರಡು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲೈಸೇಷನ್, ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಡಿಸೆಂಟ್ರಲೈಸೇಷನ್. ದಿಸ್ ಟು ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ದೆರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲೈಸೇಷನ್, ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ದೆರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅ ಡಿಸೆಂಟ್ರಲೈಸೇಷನ್?
Sir, 1773 Act is nothing, introduced the centralization.
No, that was the moment it began to centralization.
ರೆಗ್ಯುಲೇಟ್, ಅದು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಕ್ಲೈಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ರೀಚ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಲೈಕ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲೈಸೇಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಒಂದಾದರೆ ಡಿಸೆಂಟ್ರಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿಗೆ ರಿಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವಾಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ 1833 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
1833 ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲೈಸೇಷನ್.
ಗುಡ್
ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಹೌದು.
ಯಾ ಫೈನ್, ಯುವರ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ಇಸ್ ಓವರ್. ಓಕೆ, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸೆಷನ್.